Rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And tied to the pinky and the thumb. Down into the wrist. And across the knuckles. We are back to the fingers. Index finger and thumb. And middle finger. Ring finger. And pinky. Feel like getting stronger. Index. Middle. Ring. And pinky. And bounce if you can, otherwise throw it up in the air. Three, two, and one. Leave the ball on the ground. Says how the feet are feeling. Make a note on the ankles, the knees, hips. Step on the ball. Press down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, pressing on each. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press the toes into the ball. Release and separate the toes. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one, release, reassess. And same thing on the foot. I'm up at the knuckles now. Sliding across. Middle of the foot and wiggling. Pressing. Separating. Pressing. Wiggling. And scribbling. Three, two, one. one, release, fall out of the way, and reassess. And let's shake the tree. Three, two, one, center, and twist at the waist, swinging the arms. Center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, stepping out, gathering starlight. And center. Same thing, other direction. And center. We'll walk, march, jog, whatever suits your fancy today. It's a chair day. Gonna do some chair yoga. 5 Tibetans in the after class. Want to do some rapid squats, which I think I will, to get the heart rate going. That would be fine. Also fine to just do what you're doing. As always, main thing is to stay safe. And I think I'll get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. That's 20. And that's 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands. Come on up if you can. Back down, lean back if you can. Center, bend to one side. And then the other. Back to center. Lower the hands, press out at the chest. Come on down, hands behind the back. Raise them up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. Put your hands on your shoulders and move the elbows in a circle coming forward. And then backwards. Extend your arms and tap your shoulders. And let's do some circles. Other way. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. Then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. Then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. Flop the wrist, wiggle the fingers, make a fist. And other hand, same thing, fingers up. And down. Flopped. And let's rotate the neck. Other way. Nod. Go here to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Look over one shoulder. Then the other. Come back to center, tuck in your chin and peck like a pigeon. Let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. And come on up and grab a stick. Let's put the stick in front of one foot, move that foot about 6 inches forward, 6 inches away from the stick, forward and 6 inches away from the stick. Put the stick against the collarbone, slide the hands down, lift the heel up. And to increase the hamstring stretch, wiggle it back and forth or not. Come on up. Same thing, other foot. Back up. Press the sole of the foot against the stick. Same thing on the other foot. Lift one leg by the shin, ankle, or toes. Stretch the quads. Then the other. And then bring the stick behind the back and go side to side. Going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine today. And then up overhead. Below the waist. To one side. And then to the other side. Come up front and paddle the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the shoulders, palms are facing out, flop the wrists. Then down below the waist and up to the shoulders. And then up overhead and down below again. Reverse the position of the palms so they're facing in, flop the wrists. And go below the waist. And then up above and below. I'm going to bring the stick behind on top of the shoulders. And we're going to do step ups. We'll do 10 on each side. Knee ups, actually. So only as high as feels safe for you. And then hip rotation, same. Warning in terms of only going as high as is safe for you. Now we'll bring the stick around to the side, swing behind you. Other arm. And then bring the stick in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Come up on your toes and hold for 15. And then back on your heels, again, 15. And down. We'll put the stick down and we're going to get a chair. And I realized I left my chair up behind my curtain. I'll be right there back. All right. Going to do some chair yoga. Sitting down in the middle of the chair. And hands are on the knees. We're going to do some cat cows in the chair. Tuck in your chin, round your back. Cat, cow, cat, cow. Cat. Two more. And cow. Then your hands are by the side, you're in the middle of the seat. We're going to raise them up overhead, parallel to the ears on the inhale, and exhale down. And now we're going to do a forward bend, and we're going to put our hands or the fingertips on the floor and come up. 1, 2, 5. 2 more. And 10. And now put your left hand down outside your left foot and raise your right hand up and look up towards the right. If you have trouble reaching the ground, you could use a block or put your hand on your knee and look up. And hold. And come down. And then put your right hand on the floor or on your knee. And look up towards your left hand. And come on back down. Cross your ankle over the right above your knee and lean forward, hinging at the waist. And hold, go as far as you can and hold. And come on back up and then cross your other foot. Hinge at the waist. Keep your head back. And hold. Come on back up. Cross your thigh over the other thigh, and if you can, and we've been through this before, there's no way I'm going to wrap my foot around my calf, but some of you may be able to. And we're going to do it an eagle. You put one arm into the crook of the other and try to grab your fingers. And come down, reverse the positions. And come down. And then grab the back, turn to the side, grab the back of the chair with both hands and do a twist towards your rear shoulder and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, and release and twist. And release. And one more time. And release. Go the other way. Same thing, grab the back of the chair, twist, release, twist, release, last one, twist, and release. Come around, take a deep breath, relax. We're going to do 4 quick ones through the nose and out the mouth, and then 1 long one through the nose and a slow release. We're going to do it 4 times, 4 rounds. Ready? And we're going to rise, get the chair out of the way. Rub those hands together, cultivating chi and forming a ball filled with chi. Joyous chi. And center, 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. Pause on that inhale, exhale, and let it go. Center, 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And namaste.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Mary, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.
Hey, Don.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ina, take care. Marlene, Bill,
Thank you, Tom.
you're welcome. Richard, Ava, and whoever else might want to stick around. We're doing 5 Tibetans. Yeah, going to start either by twisting at the waist and swinging the arms, or spinning up to 11 times. And then when you're done, take 2 deep breaths, center yourself, take your time. We're going to go down to the floor. Take your time, meet you there. Hands by your side, or under the small of the back, or under the skull if you need support. The neck. Soles of the feet are on the floor in the modified version, and they come up as your head, neck, and shoulders come up, and right back down. In the unmodified version, the legs are extended, and they come up as the head, neck, and shoulders come up. I'll do 6. Modified 5 regular, starting now. And when you're done, take 2 deep breaths. Coming up on our knees. Hands are on the back of the thighs or on the glutes. You can just lean back from your knees. But if you can do back extensions, do so and come forward. 1, 2. And 11. 2 breaths. Coming around, sitting down. Hands are either by your side with the fingers facing either way, actually. Or behind your back if you find that easier. Soles of the feet can be on the floor as a modification. Or the feet can be, the legs can be extended. Either way, we're coming into an inverted table. That's 1, 2. And 11. 2 breaths. Turn around on all 4s. We're gonna, in the modified version, come up to a cobra. Or you might want to do a down dog into an up dog. I'll do 6 modified, 5 down dog up dogs. 1. And when you're done, cross your legs, sit up, and take a couple of breaths. Where you're going to rotate at the waist, either sitting up or bending down. 8 times in one direction, and then, no, not 8, I'm sorry. 6 times in one direction, and then 5 in the other. I'm thinking of our sessions, Richard. So it's 6 and 5 today. Starting now. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths and switch the position of your legs so the one that was on top goes below the one in front. That's the way you were seated, goes behind. And we're going to do 5 in the original, 6 in reverse. Stretch out on the last round to do 2 rounds of 4, 4, 4, 4 box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. And then we'll go to the left knee, do the same, and the right knee, do the same. Here we go. And stretching out. Deep breath in for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. One more time. And then over to the left knee. And then the right knee. And come on up. So now. Hey, Richard.
Just you and me.